What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another egg cutting stream. As always, let's make sure you guys can hear me here. I've got the other camera up and running. I'm going to grab some royalty-free background music, assuming you can actually hear me. All right. If the music's too loud or anything, let me know. We're going to let people kind of roll in here for a couple minutes. Yeah, this is going to be a funny one, as always. Let me run and grab something real quick. Don't go anywhere. All right, like I said, I was back. Chris, you win the comment of the night because that's the answer. Not much of a cutting if they're all already out. I need to start doing these on like day 56 apparently, but I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. But check this out. While we wait for some more people to roll in real quick, I want to try something new, and hopefully in the coming year I'll be able to excuse me, I'll be able to get to some more of the shows and that kind of thing. And so I have a new little vlogging rig. Check this out. So I picked up the GoPro Hero 10, the new one. Oh, wrong button. Whatever, I think it's the point then. So the GoPro Hero 10, and then this case thing that's on it is called a Media Mod, and it comes with a directional mic built in, so it'll sound a lot better than the one that's built into the front of this. And then I also got a little flip up vlogging screen. So it's just a bigger screen than the front here, and it makes it so I can monitor stats and what I'm doing. And I got a freaking light, and it's all in this little tiny like tripod little selfie stick thing. Super cool little self-contained unit. And obviously being GoPro, you know, it's waterproof for the most part and super rugged. And this thing shoots 4K at 120 FPS, I think it is, and 5.7K at 60, which is just bonkers. So that's gonna be a rad little freaking running gun. So we're hoping if everything goes as planned, we're gonna be at Arlington in February. And I'm just going to be like cruising with this. And the other cool thing is, since it's connected to my phone, I can live stream directly to here. It won't go through Streamlab. It'll just go straight to YouTube from this on the fly. I don't even need the computer. So that'll be super rad. I'm super stoked on that. Be a great camera for my OnlyFans. All right. Well, Paul's here. Let's see. What time is it your time? Mike Burns, it is 8:34 Mountain time for me. All right, well, we got 17 in here at the moment. I'm going to let a couple roll in real quick. I got a couple house cleaning items I want to get through to you while we're talking, and anybody that catches this after the fact. Look out for a video, a regularly scheduled video this Thursday from the channel. I'm doing a 10% off the 10th month of the year kind of thing, you know, because it's October coming up. So for the entire month of October, I'm doing 10% off. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. There might be some other bonuses to it at the moment, but I have to kind of verify what I'm doing. So very minimum, 10% off anything that's not a hatchling, which is fine because the only hatchlings we have are these 6 or 8 right here, and they're not ready to ship anyway. So basically what I'm trying to do is move out the rest of the holdback males and some extra stuff, changing my projects around that. So 10% off of any of those through the month of October. Might be able to swing some extra deals. Obviously, packages are a good way to do that. But check out Morph Market. Everything's on there. We need to get some of this stuff out of my way because I've got some pretty cool stuff coming, and we're getting focused. So look out for that video on Thursday. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get going here. I'll bring in the other camera, and I'll set. Nope. There we go. Okay, so I'll have to show you this because the male no longer lives here. So Clutch 7 was Mowgli, which, by the way, we have abandoned naming the snakes because we sold so much stuff recently, and we got new stuff in, and we're kind of changing things around. So now literally all of our tags are going to what they are. So they're not, no more names. It was just getting too hard to kind of keep them up. And it's going to be nice. My wife will start to like remember the genes now and whatnot. So anyway, it was Mowgli, which is our clown female, visual clown, Mowgli is the GHI Mojave het for clown, and he's not here. We sold him. He's gone. To just a regular clown, normal clown female penny. This is a repeat pairing from last year. We did exactly the same thing. Chris Sexton is in the chat. He's got the GHI het, or the GHI clown female from last year's clutch. I've got the Mojave clown. I'll show you her that we produced last year with this pairing. She's doing fantastic. Everybody just ate yesterday, so she's a little big, but here we go. So this is the Mojave clown that this pairing produced last year. So she's doing awesome. I know that the GHI clown that Chris has is doing just as good, if not better. But I need more clowns, obviously, and we're on that hunt for the GHI Mojave clown female. That's the one we want. So 8 good eggs, no slugs. And as is tradition, it seems like we are literally on day 58. I write day 58 on my tubs, just so I can keep an eye on it. And I don't know if you can see it through the lid, but we're on day 58, and, well, just look. They don't leave much of a surprise anymore. It's like we've had, what, one clutch that we've actually gotten to cut most of the animals. So, yeah, we still need to open most of these up. So we get to look at them a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, my incubator is working great. 56, 57 days, we get a nose or two, and by 58 or 60, they're out and done, and we're off to the races. Let me put a garbage bag in here real quick. Give me a second. I don't know if you guys saw last week's video, our leveling up. I can't use that. That's actually a series that I think Chris Eaton does, but our stepping up our game video from last week with some of the new stuff we picked up. We are doing another one. It'll probably be next week, maybe. Obviously, it won't be this Thursday because that's when the sale video is going to go up, talking about and showing all the stuff we have for sale that will be reduced for the month of October. So maybe next week will be episode 2 of that, and it's got some heat in it. There's some killer stuff coming. We're moving in the right direction, I think. So I'm really excited about what's coming around here. So anyway, that's not why you're here. Let's go ahead and turn this up a tiny bit. That's a little bit brighter. That looks pretty good. All right. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and start with the one that's already out and done, which is a GHI clown. So this is what Chris Sexton has. These are, and this one has almost exactly the same arrowhead head pattern, except it's got a little bit of a cutout in it, which is kind of cool. Just like an arrowhead, they're all a little bit different. But freaking GHI clown. I typically wait until they finish shedding, but let's see, until their first shed. But this is a little male, GHI clown male right here. So actually, let me go ahead and take out our tray, our dragon hatch. Sorry, my room's kind of a mess right now because got a lot going on. So we'll take the dragon hatch tray out. And we'll put the eggs back in. So we'll put him back in. GHI, whoop, I got him. He didn't go anywhere. GHI clown male. First one done and out. By the way, that was obviously the first nose I saw too, which was kind of cool. So we can toss his egg. He doesn't need it anymore. And we'll just start down here at the beginning. So we can see here, obviously got a little clown nose sticking out. A little clown head. Back up, buddy. I'll cut around it here. Let's see. This is probably just a normal clown, but we'll take a look. Nothing wrong with clowns. Just trying to break this membrane. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Super reduced clown. That's awesome. Let me make sure I can see kind of his, I can see kind of its umbilicus a little bit. I just want to make sure it's not wrapped around his neck. So cool. Look at that. That is a super reduced clown. So love that. That looks awesome. I'm going to do like Billy does here and use a new paper towel each round. By the way, guys, next week, no, about 10 days, so probably 2 weeks. 10/8 is actually the 58-day point is our chance at sunset, so that's going to be one to keep an eye on. So this one's obviously been pipped. We've got all but, I guess they've all pipped now. The last one down here was not pipped as of this morning, so all of them are pipped, if not working their way out. So definitely okay to start cutting. So we've got a Mojave, looks like. Mojave 100% het clown. Really super high white and clean with dark saddles. That's pretty. Oops, sorry. So looks like a Mojave 100% het clown. Okay, we'll grab this other one from the back. I'm kind of working up towards what I think is going to be the best of the stuff here. So I am kind of selectively choosing which ones I cut at the moment, just to keep the suspense up as much as I can, considering they're almost all out already. This is a huge egg. Sorry, I can't seem to get the camera to be in the spot that I want. This is just a really clean normal, super bright and clean normal, 100% het clown. That's not too bad. We'll help this little guy out because he's kind of stuck in here. There we go. It's funny, they can get their heads out, but they can't ever seem to get them back. Here is a GHI. Really cool pattern of that, the way it hooks right there. So it's a GHI 100% het clown. Hopefully a female. GHI clowns are so cool. I still regret selling that one to Chris, man. She is freaking rad. We got you 27? Cool. Okay. We got 3 more here. Yeah, we'll go with this one, I guess, back here. And boop him back in. There you go. Another super clean, super reduced clown. I love the head patterns I get on my clowns in this pairing. All the ones I made last year had really cool head patterns too. Okay. Yeah, Chris, I did. I know. The thing is, Chris, I don't remember what it was. What did... Oh, yeah, of course I do. I know exactly. Never mind. That's my bad. It took me a second. I remember, Chris. Herbert, I don't think so. I mean, we made this exact same pairing last year and didn't have any indication of Blade, but you know, I don't think it's in her. I mean, I guess it could. The problem is I don't know or really understand enough about Blade to speak intelligently about that. I guess she could be, and I just don't know it. But I know there's a lot of variability too in a lot of these, so who knows? This one here, why is the camera? Oh, the camera's falling down. Whoops. Sorry, guys. There we go. Oh, I would have lost that bet. I'll be damned, because I saw this one start, and I thought it was a Mojave clown. It's just a really clean Mojave. Got kind of a funky membrane in there, so we'll keep an eye on him, make sure he does all right. So Mojave het clown there, and then the coup de grace, as they say. I kind of want to get this one to go back inside before I cut it for you guys. Hang on. Well, oh well. We'll just go ahead and cut it. Oh, good. It's off camera anyway. Okay. Because I think I don't want to jump the gun here. But we did it. There it is. That's the one we were looking for. That's the GHI Mojave clown. That's the one we've been waiting for right there. Its head was out, and it was pipped out over here. And as soon as I cut it, it flipped around inside. But that is absolutely the GHI Mojave clown. Now we get to sit here for the next couple of days and hope and pray that it's a female, because that is the one we've been waiting for. That's the one we shot at last year and missed. I got the GHI and I got the Mojave, but I didn't get them together. That's the one we wanted. 4S's pythons, you really didn't miss anything, man. One of them was literally all the way out of the egg already, and all 6 or 7 of the other ones were already pipped. It wasn't a huge surprise. I've been looking at that head for the last day and a half because I knew it was coming. So, but there you have it, you guys. The GHI Mojave het clown to clown. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 clowns, and 1, 2, 3, 4 het clowns. Exactly the way the odds should work out. That's as perfect as you could ask for. We got a Mojave het clown here and a Mojave het clown here, a GHI het clown, a normal het clown, 2 normal clowns here, and this one's super reduced. That's going to be a beauty. The GHI clown here that came out early, and then the holy grail we were looking for, the GHI Mojave clown. Fingers crossed it's a girl. Could not be more excited though. I mean, we that is what we were shooting for, was the GHI Mojave clown. We pretty much represented everything here except the Mojave clown like we did last year. That would have been super cool if like this was a Mojave clown, because then we would have had one of each, one of everything. But that's about as I mean, obviously you could ask for more GHI Mojave clowns, but that's about as good as we could ask for, especially as odds are concerned, and that's exactly what it should have been. So super excited there. More than likely, like we said in the beginning, if you didn't catch it, the GHI clown back here is a male. I already sexed it. I'll double check everything after they all come out and shed, obviously. If this GHI Mojave clown who's coming out to visit, see the nose down here, right there? See if it comes out. If the GHI Mojave clown is female, it's absolutely staying here, no questions asked. If it's male, it will likely be available, more than likely. We'll just have to see. The rest of these will more than likely be available. I don't really need normal clown hatchlings anymore. I don't know, that one up there is pretty freaking nice. So if there's anything in here you're interested in, definitely let me know, and we can talk about it. We're just gonna have to see as it goes, but yeah, super excited. Let's see if I can get this guy to come visit real quick so you can see the head here. Look at that, the GHI Mojave clown. And a big chunky one too. That one's going to come out with good size. So hopefully it becomes an excellent eater and takes off. And it's a female. And I will be super stoked if all of those qualifiers happen. But let's see. How do you keep the smell down your rat room? Bryce, I got rid of the rats, to be quite candid with you. No, I just don't have the facilities here at the new house since we moved to breed rats anymore. At the other place, honestly, just being on top of bedding changes, I completely turned that room upside down once a week, and I had a box fan exhaling out the side of the house, out the window, 24/7. That pretty much did it. It didn't smell that bad, honestly. I just used the wood chip, like equine pellets or whatever that you use for like a horse stall, and then just the bedding, the wood shavings bedding or whatever, and I changed it every week, so that helped. But I don't anymore. So yeah, happy people. Negative pressure, exactly. You want more air going out than you do coming in, because that'll draw fresh air in from outside, and it'll keep all the smell out. So hope that GHI Mojave clown is a female, and then a GHI clown male. Some super, super GHI clowns are gonna be cool, but especially if that's a female, I certainly wouldn't keep the male right now for the next 3 years and wait for her to be ready. I would just buy or make a GHI clown male a few years down the road and that. But it's something I definitely want to look into trying for sure. And it's no closely guarded secret at this point. We're going for ultra male clowns at some point. That's kind of our long-term goal. GHI and super GHI ultra male clowns ought to be insane. Let's be honest. So. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. Can't wait till they come out. Stay tuned for the update video, of course. Let me take a picture for a couple of buddies of mine. And do you guys want to see an update on the Blackhead clutch real quick while I got you here? I'm going to do a clutch update video on that one. I just haven't filmed it yet. I'm still trying to get them all feeding, but I can show you real quick if you want to see the Blackhead clutch real quick. Those turned out pretty awesome. Making ultra clowns next year, huh? Well, keep me in mind, because I'm gonna need hets and visuals and hets and the whole 9 yards. So. Dude, I'm telling you what, 10/8, October 8th is the sunset clutch. The odds are ridiculously long. They're so unnecessarily long, and realistically, I'm not going to hit anything but normals, butters, and pinstripes. But if there's a sunset in there, I'm gonna lose my shit. Let's be honest. So, there's 25 people in here. I'll show you a couple of these. Like, I don't know how many people have seen. I've sent this to a lot now. Look at this girl. She's not cooperating. Come on. Look at this girl. Are you kidding me? Look at this. So this little girl is what I've determined to be super pastel, black pastel, blackhead calico. So a blackhead calico silver streak. And I've talked to Herbert because he just posted some pewter blackhead stuff, and for whatever reason, my black pewters come out silver. They always have. This black pewter female that I use produces silver black pewters, at least when they hatch. They do turn eventually, obviously. I know that one, or I'm 99% sure that one is super pastel, which is interesting because the male was originally only supposed to be a blackhead calico, but calm down. But I got her, and I got this female. Focus. The camera wants to focus on the super. There we go. So these two, hey, damn it, calm down. Here, we'll just zoom in on down here. So these two, as far as I can tell, are the same thing, except we've got super pastel on this side and one copy pastel on this side. The patterns are identical. The dorsal stripe is the same. The head pattern for the blackhead is the same. The calico sides are the same, but we've got one copy of pastel in the black pewter on the right that's trying to bite me, and two copies on the left, which just proved the male to be a pastel blackhead calico instead, which is super cool. The only reason I say that, and again, why I think that it's we have a black pewter here and a silver streak or a super pastel as well, is I also have the black pewter calico, or what is likely a calico, right here. And the reason this is not blackhead, that girl is feisty. The reason I don't think this is blackhead is because all of the blackheads had a solid dorsal stripe, including the blackhead black pastel, and the blackhead super pastel calico that I'll show you here in a minute. This does not have the solid dorsal stripe. It has a similar colored head, but it's not uncommon with black pewter. I think it's calico because of how busy the pattern is and how like pulled apart it gets towards the tail. And you can see where the whites are coming up in these sides and whatnot. And again, it looks like her, and it looks like this other one that's all pissed off over here. But it's missing the dorsal stripe that those two have. So black pewter calico, black pewter blackhead calico, silver streak blackhead calico. And then the reason I say that I talk about the dorsal stripe, here's a black pastel blackhead. Pattern is very similar. It's not quite as busy, obviously, because the pastel will add some pattern to it, obviously. So this is the black pastel blackhead, but look at the dorsal. Same thing. This one's also possible calico. I didn't label it as calico because I'm not sure that it is. I think it's just blackhead, black pastel. But the dorsal stripe to me is a dead giveaway. These both have it. It's just blown out from the pastel, obviously. And then the last one that kind of agrees with that statement, this girl's starting to go back into shed for a second time, and she just ate. This little bastard down here. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, we'll just cover her up. This other one here, this one blows everybody away. This is so if you look at what's here, right? There's obviously calico. That's a dead giveaway. There's no black pastel here because the black pastel and the calico seem to really react together. There's blackhead. Look at the head pattern. Look at the dorsal striping, the black outlines. The difference is this was the other one that kind of led me to believe that we're super pastel in this clutch. So this is what I think a super pastel blackhead calico. And the thing that I love about this set of jeans, like this combo, is it's so blown out through all of here with the super pastel and the calico in that. But from here up and from here down is still full darkness and full color. It's super cool. This one turned out awesome. So it turned out the only male I ended up with is this one here, the black pewter calico, or black pewter possible calico, I guess is the best way to put it. Everything else turned out, whoops, I put it upside down. Everything else turned out female, including this one over here that's causing a fit. So super happy there. I mean, female heavy was awesome. This girl will probably stay here just because she's fully loaded. That, and I really want to see what she looks like when she colors up and puts some size on. This is fantastic. It's going to brown out. They always do. Let me show you offspring from another offspring from that same female. This is a black pewter het pied I made from that same mom. When she hatched, she was that same silver color, black and silver color. Obviously, they all brown out, right? That's just part of the black pewter, the pastel effect, so to speak. But she makes nice stuff, is my point. So I'm really excited to see what that super is going to look like when it grows up a bit. I missed a question over here. Ow. I guess we don't need the egg cam anymore. So we'll go ahead and set that one aside. I missed a question over here. Let's see. Yeah, people are agreeing with my thoughts. So I think I've got them labeled correctly thus far. Dave H says, what does a pewter go for? Are you looking at that pewter? Well, I don't have any pewters. Those are black pewters. They're black pastel, not cinnamon. I don't know about just a basic pewter. If you're interested in the black pewter, calico, or whatever, or any of those, just let me know. They still need some meals, obviously, and we can go from there. Just send me a message on Instagram or something. We'll figure it out. Yeah, just a pewter. Yeah, Paul's got you there. Yeah, probably $150 or something simple. But those are gonna be pretty cool. I mean, I really like what we got there. So, and the blackhead stuff is really nice, and I want to keep some of it because I think it'll be cool in the ultramel and whatnot as well. So, if you guys have any other questions, I think that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out, for sure. Like I said, not a huge surprise because I've been watching them pit for the last 2 days. So, thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'm stoked, of course. There's freaking GHI Mojave clown in there. Like, who wouldn't be? That's going to be killer. So hopefully it's a female. If not, it'll likely be available. But I'm sure you guys are aware, they're not cheap, because I would have bought one at this point if I could have. So that'll do it. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Don't forget, like I said, watch for this Thursday's video. I'm going to showcase all of the stuff that's going to be in the October sale, 10% off, maybe a little more. We'll talk about that on an individual basis, but at least 10% off for sure. Everything that'll be in that video. And then keep an eye out for the upgrading our collection part 2 or whatever I called it. And I'll show you some of the new stuff I brought in. I'm pretty stoked on. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you around.